Important breaking news from the world.
Rand Paul's health has taken a turn for the worse since he was attacked at the beginning of this month by a crazy socialist. In the attack, Paul sustained 6 broken ribs and other injuries related to being forcefully tackled to the ground by his lunatic neighbor. According to The Hill, Paul's wife, Kelley, not only blasted the media's coverage of the attack, but revealed that her husband's health has kept her up at night, especially since he's contracted pneumonia, a condition that could be potentially fatal. From The Hill. It is incredibly hurtful that some news outlets have victimized Rand a second time as he struggles to recover, delighting in hateful headlines like "not a perfect neighbor," and concocting theories about an ongoing dispute, based on nothing more than speculation from an attention-seeking person with no knowledge of anything to do with us, Kelley Paul wrote in an op-ed for CNN. Some reports have suggested the incident stemmed from an argument over landscaping, but Paul, his wife and his staff have pushed back, calling it a blindside, violent attack. The only dispute existed solely in the attacker's troubled mind, until, on a beautiful autumn day, he ran down the hill on our property and slammed his body into Rand's lower back as he stood facing away, wearing noise-canceling headphones to protect his ears from the lawnmower, Kelley Paul wrote. This has been a terrible experience, made worse by the media's gleeful attempts to blame Rand for it, ridiculing him for everything from mowing his own lawn to composting, she added. Mrs. Paul stated that Rand has not had a single night's sleep uninterrupted by long periods of difficult breathing or excruciating coughing. The impact left Rand with 6 broken ribs, 3 displaced, pleural effusion and now pneumonia. This has been a terrible experience, made worse by the media's gleeful attempts to blame Rand for it, ridiculing him for everything from mowing his own lawn to composting, added Kelley Paul. That's definitely pretty serious. We're praying for Rand to fully recover from his injuries. To his wife's point about the media's unfair coverage, MSNBC's Xi Hunt actually stated on live television that the story about the attack was her favorite, in what appeared to have been a Freudian slip revealing her true feelings. From Breitbart. Hunt said, new details today on the incident that left Senator Rand Paul with 6 broken ribs. This might be one of my favorite stories, although, of course, we don't want. Clearly Senator Paul is still struggling. She continued, Paul's neighbor Renee Boucher is accused of beating the senator. GQ reports that lawn care issues may well have been at the heart of the dispute. A neighbor told the magazine that Boucher pays about $150 a month for professional landscaping. While Paul maintains his yard himself, I guess that's the libertarian in him. The neighbor also said that what bothered him is the difference in grass length between his lawn and that of Senator Paul's, and that Paul sprayed grass clippings onto his yard while mowing his own grass. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The reason for the first assault on a sitting U.S. senator in decades. Of course, Hunt would later apologize for the sickening statement. However, it doesn't change the fact that she said it to begin with, and she was likely only sorry that it was broadcast on live television anyway. As for Dr. Paul, let's hope the pneumonia doesn't get any worse. Keep him and his family in your prayers during this difficult time.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel.